nuclear file, screenshots of text photos, hotel receipts, credit card statements, a timeline of her affair and a USB with recordings of her phone calls with Sutton. We are in a one-party consent state. I made multiple copies, one for me, one for my lawyer, one for Swife. Yeah, I found her. Laura seems like a nice lady who had no idea, and one that would eventually go to Heather's parent. The social angle. This was tricky. I wanted to control the narrative before Heather could spin some BS story making me the bad guy. So I started having guy talks with our mutual friends. Nothing obvious, just mentioned how Heather seems distant. Lately asking if marriage is supposed to feel this lonely, sometimes planted seeds of doubt without revealing what I knew. I also took screenshots of Heather's Instagram where she portrayed our marriage as relationship goals while she was actively cheating. The hypocrisy was next level. Then came D-Day. I picked it strategically, the day of Heather's big client appreciation event that she'd been planning for months. Here's how it went down. That morning, I acted completely normal, made coffee, kissed her goodbye, told her good luck with her event. She's left looking confident as hell in her expensive outfit that I now realized I'd basically paid for her to look good for other men at exactly a.m. I sent the evidence package to Sutton's wife via courier, included my phone number as she wanted to talk by noon. All hell broke loose. I was at my new apartment when the text started flooding. Why is Sutton's wife calling me? Did you talk to her or answer your phone? I didn't respond. Just watch the messages pile up. Then, Laura, Sutton's wife, called me. We talked for almost an hour. She was devastated but grateful. I told her apparently Sutton had been gaslighting her for years about her paranoia. She told me Sutton was now frantically trying to save his marriage, which meant throwing Heather completely under the bus by 2 p.m. Heather's client event was in shambles. She had to leave early because of the emergency. She kept calling me non-stop at 3:00 p.m. I sent a brief factual email to her parents. No emotional language, just the timeline and key evidence. I've always respected them, and they deserve to know who their daughter really is. I explained I didn't want to hurt them, but I couldn't let Heather control the narrative by p.m. I was sitting calmly in our living room when Heather finally came home. Her mascara was everywhere, and she looked like she de-aged 10 years. In one day she started with anger. How dare I tell Laura? How could I betray her like this? Then quickly moved to bargaining when she realized I wasn't reacting. She tried everything. Tears, screaming, seduction, more tears. I just sat there calm as a cucumber and said, we both know exactly what is going on. Then I handed her the divorce papers my lawyer had prepared. The color drained from her face when she realized this wasn't a spontaneous reaction, that I'd have been planning this for weeks while sleeping next to her every night. That's when she noticed some of my things were missing. I told her I'd be staying elsewhere, and that she had 3 days to figure out her living situation before I informed our landlord.